Okay.
Hey guys, welcome.
No. Oh my god, that no.
Welcome to the Just Kidding podcast with your hosts, Kyle.
And Dallas. And Jeremy is also here, who's not talking, who's also slapping his cock right now, so that's awesome.
I was not. No, I was not.
Yes, you were. You really were doing that.
I was not slapping like
Dude,
this.
what was that?
It was like slapping. It was like
sensual slapping.
I look like jerk it. I'd punch it, but I'm not slap it.
Okay.
Like that's rude, you know?
Anyways, welcome to the Just Kidding podcast, the first episode. Is
First one.
First one. It's awesome. Anyways.
First one.
Dude, what the fuck is that? Why is that your background?
It's how
Why
is
is
it done?
Dude, you have a Five Nights at Freddy's corner in the top right. Like you have a corner dedicated to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dude, I bought all the games. I just bought all the games. Where do I put them? Like,
Dude, I don't know, but why in the you have like a corner dedicated to it? It's like a weird shrine.
Why do you have like?
it's like on her hair. It's like on her hair, dude. This is great.
Yeah, it's really on top of her hair.
I gotta Five Nights at Freddy's shrine.
Yes. Half-Life, Postal 2, Sonic Mania, and the old RuneScape, and the boss box.
Wait, you haven't uninstalled old RuneScape, or do you just played it like occasionally?
I play it. I actually do play it every once in a while.
You do, dude?
Yeah.
Why'd you play?
I can't play old RuneScape because like it's just literally just so lame. Everything you have to be a fucking member for. Like when we were playing with us three or whatever, when we were playing old RuneScape, we were trying to do our first fucking dungeon. It was like,
you gotta be a member.
It's like, dude.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And that was really annoying.
We were so excited, bro. Like, hell yeah, we're finally fucking leveled up, and then we're like, we can't fucking do it. So,
dude, you gotta realize, fucking around with people in that game is fucking hilarious. Like, I love it so much.
Dude,
like,
I wish I was able to play it more, bro. I literally can't play. If I want to play it, I want to actually play it. You know.
I'll be like, I'm looking for a gamer boyfriend and shit like that. It's fun.
You guys wanna
boy, anybody want to date me on RuneScape? Oh boy, I'm a girl. Add my Discord.
Five Nights at Freddy's corner.
Yes, you have a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's corner, dude. That should be like the thumbnail. Five Nights at Freddy's corner.
You guys want to?
Dude, it's really funny. It's really funny. The Five Nights at Freddy's corner.
Oh, wow.
You guys saw
That's why.
my whole desktop. It's more like in the middle. Here, let me try to get a better picture of this.
You guys like eat something called Rocky Mountain oysters?
You want to see mine?
Your Rocky Mountain oysters? I'd love to.
No. That reminds me of like when you say that, like it reminds me of like when people would go in Club Penguin and they weren't allowed to cuss, right? So when they wanted to fuck, they'd say something like really weird. Like I remember seeing this one video of this like this like penguin going up to someone and be like, grinds mountains together. It's like it's really weird. Like whenever I didn't really play much of Club Penguin. Like I only really played it because like I had an older half brother that played it. And I would just go to my grandma and be like,
Yeah, I wanna play the nin cars.
whatever the fuck they were called. I don't even remember. Like the
Racist.
what? They had the card game. And I was gonna play the card game. Anyways, you know, even if I was a racist, I still would have played the card game. So it doesn't really matter to me. No, but like my desktop is literally just like basically like when I got my motherboard, there was like a disc that came with it, and you had to, you know, that obviously you had to, you know, you plug it in, you know, you download all the drivers, and this background was one of it, and I just kept it. It's really fucking gay. It's just rainbow, but there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but you know, that's really it.
Fucking gay.
Yeah, bro.
No, it's not. That's a nice looking background.
But anyway,
I don't think it's as good as mine though. I don't think it's as good as mine, Dallas. Just saying.
Let me see yours.
No, yours
Mine?
is awesome.
Yours is like some cool abstract art, while his is just boobs.
Dude,
Dude, I
that's
need to
not
find
the
something
focus.
awesome. Dude, it's
is
the
the
focus
focus.
that the fuck like she's fucking a dog, dude. That's literally the focus. She's about to fuck a dog.
Dude, she's fucking a duck.
Wait, like they're engaging in the act of having sex?
Yes, dude.
No,
they
not
literally
in that
fuck.
photo, but that's what the whole movie's about.
What the
She's
fuck
going
kind
to
of
fuck
movie
the
is
dog,
that?
dude.
Dude, she wants to fuck the duck. That's the whole plot of the movie.
Why would anyone want to fuck a duck?
Please tell me you're recording this. This would be great.
No, I am recording.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, this is great.
I did not consent to this.
I thought I said I was recording.
No, you didn't, but it's fine.
Oh.
Do you know who
just
my father?
completely passed my brain. I thought I told you guys. Well, I've been recording for the past 5 minutes, so.
That's fine. It's fine, dude. Like, but that's the whole plot of Howard Duck is like the fact that like they're like a fucking weird ass bestiality couple, furry couple.
That's really fucking gross.
It is. It really is. Howard the Duck. Dude, Leah Thompson's so hot though. Like, all jokes aside.
Leah Thompson's about to fuck that duck. Oh gosh.
Whoa.
Dude, what is that? Okay, Stan Twitter, Richard a drag icon walking and being a girl boss.
Dude, bro, these Stan Twitter memes are kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Snapped.
Dude, you go on Stan Twitter, Jeremy.
No, I don't have
Do you
Twitter.
Jeremy, do you go on Black Twitter?
I don't have Twitter.
AKA the good side of Twitter.
Dude, that's like quote unquote the good side of Twitter.
You know, hashtag
Going
BLM, you know,
Twitter,
happy Black History Month to everybody out there, especially if you're black.
Yeah, if you're white,
Black
fuck
History
you.
Month,
If you're
it's
white,
Black
fuck you,
History
bitch.
Month.
Do you feel any different? Do you get like special like buffs whenever it comes Black History Month?
You know what? I'm gonna be kind of controversial right
Do you
now, bro.
see like a potion effects on your top right of your vision every single time like it hits February?
You like
No.
string 5 or
Can I
some
just
shit?
say, it's Black History Month. Don't take this out of content. I kind of just like Black History Month
You
Think
don't
it's a
like it? Why?
respiration. Why?
because I feel like it's like getting colonized twice. You're gonna make a month about black people, right? But then they're only
True.
going to like talk about what happened in America, not the entire country full of black people. You know.
Mm.
So like, all we're talking about is like slavery happened, and like that one guy made peanuts. That one guy made peanut butter or some shit. I'm like, yo, like that.
Well, like-
that's gonna-
Yeah, I guess you're kind of right. Like, I think a lot of people don't get credit in Black History Month except for like the main like people, right? Like you know
Yeah.
like how
Yeah.
what's his name? Like
Morgan
how the
Freeman.
guy who invented the light bulb didn't really invent the light bulb. He fucking stole it from a black man.
Damn.
Like it's kind of fucked up. And
It reminds me of like a video on sort of Morgan Freeman saying, you know, Black history is American history, and if there's a
Yeah.
Black History Month, why isn't there like a Jewish History Month or something another like that?
Yeah.
Shit like that. So I like it's really interesting like that people
I don't-
like you know.
I don't know if I see it that way. I think it's just because like everything that's like talked about during Black History Month happened in America. So why not just make it like American History Month? Or what's the point of even having as a month?
how about like Minority History Month? 'Cause, you know,
Yeah.
I think that would be good. Cause you know, I mean like, I think that'd be good. But
Especially
I don't.
with you know the Asian history stuff having like or not the Asian history, but the Stop Asian Hate coming in recently.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good idea. You know what I mean?
Did you guys know that Ethiopia had kings?
Really?
Yeah.
that's cool.
That's cool.
I mean that's awesome. That's a cool little fact.
Like I think we should, if we're gonna have like a Black History Month, can we like learn about like the kings? I wanted to fucking know. I didn't know that Ethiopia had kings. I want to learn about that. Learn,
Yeah.
Like,
It's like whenever if
don't-
Jewish History Month is like starts to become a thing, they're like,
Did you know Hitler only had one testicle?
That's fucked up.
we learn racism, like all that shit's like American history. So we just teach it during history class instead of like
True.
having to learn about it every year.
yeah, don't they have like a whole separate class for Black history like you can take at our school?
Yeah, in our
Yeah.
school there's African American history.
Fuck that! I want to learn about African history. I learn about that every month. Might as well not every month, but every year. Might as well just.
And that's the problem. I think it's kind of fucked up that a lot of a lot of the Black American history only is a thing for like a month. I think that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I remember in the fucking 8th grade, it's like we didn't talk about a single black person until fucking Black History Month. And
Pretty much, yeah.
and again, it was only like the basic people like Martin Luther King and shit. Like, it wasn't anyone like that we've never heard of. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of fucked
Yeah,
up.
we don't actually learn about shit. Just in the, general knowledge getting learned to us. So we're gonna fucking. Well, if you want to teach us Black history, do something better than just dedicating a month and a couple of bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fact.
It was something more than that. So this little cop out.
Seriously.
I got that out of my chest.
What do you guys think about Betty White's death? That's kind of fucked up, isn't it?
Man, you really want to talk about this, don't? I mean,
I
honestly,
do want to talk about
I want to be honest. I never watched the Golden Girls.
I never give a fuck about Betty White.
I wanted to fuck Betty White. She was such a milf.
I wanted those saggy titties in my face.
Do you have any young images of young Betty White? Do you think she was a baddie back then?
I don't know. I've never seen young Betty White.
You think she came out of the
is that a
womb?
thing?
Dude, she was born old.
She was alright. She's alright. Definitely has that signature,
What was
She's-
it?
1940s white woman look.
Wait, send a photo.
Yeah.
Send a photo to the chat.
Okay, I'll send it. See, she's a pretty girl, I'd say.
No, she's pretty.
She
just
has
thought-
cute little dimples and shit like that, I guess.
Yeah, I thought she came out of the womb old.
Get out of
I thought-
She's worn the same hairstyle her whole entire life.
You're right.
Dude,
She's still
Yeah.
dressed like it's still the 1940s.
Why not, bro? Maybe that was her favorite time.
bro, what's the time?
Oh no.
I mean, she was free to be free to be free.
Yeah.
You know why it supported the LGBT community? LGBTQ community?
Yo,
Betty White
the
did?
bare minimum. The bare
Yeah,
minimum.
Good job. That's really
The
inspiring.
bare minimum. The bar is on the floor.
That is the bare minimum, isn't it?
I support gay people, but I don't know about anyone. I don't know.
Dude.
It's like a certain someone at our school, like,
Lesbian women, they're alright, but can't support anybody else.
Oh my god, dude, I hate that dude.
Yeah,
Now, I don't like gay men, but gay women, I love them.
That's what the guy said.
They only like it because they can jerk off to lesbian women kissing and shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Facts,
fucked
you
up.
at
it's
least
literally
respect,
fetishizing women, and it's I don't want to be that guy like,
I protect women at all costs.
but it's like, come on, man, that's
Yeah,
just
yeah, bro.
important.
Really fucked up, isn't it?
Kind of degrading too. And they
really
can't even
is.
respect gay bottoms. At least respect the bottoms, because I know your wife does not put out anal.
Yeah.
She's probably scared as fuck from ever putting anything up her butt. The gay dudes, they have to deal with that shit all the time.
That's the only
Yeah,
option.
man, it probably hurts.
Like-
I wouldn't know.
Can you at least respect that?
Yeah, man, respect. The troubles they have to go through. That's maybe you can at least
Yeah.
do that. It's the bare minimum.
Yeah, bro. I've taken a shit after eating nothing but meat for a week once. The fact that gay dudes have to consistently go through that, I respect that. You gotta respect that.
No, sometimes, bro, I'll be having a long shit, bro. And it's
Yeah.
I'm having a long shit, bro. And I'm like, damn, I'm so happy I'm not gay.
That's facts.
Sometimes
That's
I'm
so
taking
bad.
shits, the logly, that's bigger than my own penis. Stiffer and longer than my entire penis.
You gotta chop that shit in the toilet to even flush it down, bro.
Shit.
Thanks.
Sometimes I don't even sometimes I'll literally take a precaution and just try to flush the toilet without even using any toilet paper. And it'll still get clogged.
Damn, dude.
And if we're talking about poop, The teenagers we are.
There's my dog. Hey, my dog's going crazy.
Dude, that's our first guest on the podcast.
Someone's getting eaten, bro.
It's the first guest, bro. My dog.
That's our
The
first
dog's
guest.
killing someone right now, bro.
Dude, I don't know why my dog hates it when people close doors. I don't know why. He just hates it.
Maybe he hates you.
You know
Pretty sure he's
what?
trying to, like,
He probably does hate me, to be fair. I don't know. It's whatever, man. No, he
Dude,
didn't
who
hate.
knows what's behind that door? You know, when you close it.
I think it's
Honestly,
like.
he's a survivor. He's a survivor.
I think it's because we give him way too much love, and he thinks he like owns the fucking house. So whenever somebody closes the door, he's like, "Yeah, you better fucking close that door, bitch."
you should teach him a lesson. A lesson. I mean,
Yeah, maybe I should. Commit another lenity. Throw that bitch.
Damn.
I don't mean you can close your mouth. You bark with my goddamn damn bitch. This fucking yank. You just throw that bitch against the wall. No, like, isn't it crazy though? Like, Lenny did a lot more worse stuff to her cat. She was like trying to give the cat alcohol and shit. Like, I think she was she had like a bottle of vodka. I think she was drinking for the stream or something, and she was trying to like give her cat some. It was like really fucked up, dude.
bro, what the hell?
Dude, the fucking cat twigged down.
Bro,
Did she ever get banned for that?
Grown-ass
I mean,
people
she
can't
could.
even drink alcohol. You're feeding your cat? What the hell?
Like, it's so weird that these people can do this crazy shit, and then Gideon gets banned for like almost like okay, Gideon. I'm gonna be honest, he deserved the ban, but not like a permanent ban. He got permanently banned. Like maybe he deserved like a week ban or something like that. Sure, because he was just kind of just fucking around. He kind of expected to get banned. That's literally what he was trying to probably do, but he didn't deserve like a permanent ban. Like I love Gideon, and all that shit, but like he didn't deserve any of what he got.
Thanks. Man, the way you said it, Pokemon ain't gonna fuck you. Like that was
Facts, dude. Pokemon ain't gonna fuck any of them, bro. Literally
Pokemon
so
won't
cringe.
fuck me, but I'll surely fuck her. If you know what I mean.
What the
Jeremy, I'm gonna put you on a watch list, bro.
Man, I would love that. We get popular enough, and then Pokemon comes on the podcast, and then it's just Jeremy and Pokemon for like a solid 10 minutes.
Then this clip gets brought up.
Yeah. The first podcast, they're gonna be like, "You remember what I said?"
Yeah, bro.
Pokemon, you remember what I said?
If we ever get Pokemon on our podcast, we gotta ask your one question. Do it fart.
Do
You
it.
gotta
For
get the stats, bro. How many eggs you got up there, bro?
I hope you know you're literally like I can't believe you're literally a dirty male. Don't ever say that shit. Like
I
period.
ain't dirty, you know.
Like shut up.
Pretty
Like
nasty. Like,
Why are you just admitting this shit? Like, yeah, you right. I like it when you try to push me away.
No, don't say that.
No, that's literally what you were saying right then, bro.
I was just saying I was a bit dirty. I'm a dirty boy, you know.
I'm a dirty boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some freaky shit.
Yeah, what's freaky to you? Like, what's freaky?
Like,
Yeah.
are you asking like what I'm into that's freaky, or like what do I think
Yeah.
is freaky?
Yeah, what do you think is freaky?
No
one cares about what you're into, but what's freaky to you?
Yeah, what's the
You-
bare minimum?
Like getting into bodily fluids that shouldn't be in like
Yeah.
places.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
We're
that's
not going to talk about that anymore.
We're not gonna talk about
There's like kings are going out of fucking control though. Like the weird bread crushing kings. Like like there one. I think Charlie was doing like a video on like weird kings on OnlyFans, and like there was this one where like this bitch was like stepping on like Lego villages, and would just have men screaming. Like she would play like a screaming like clip while she like stepped on Legos. Like
That's like my god. That audible pain is so hot. Wow.
Dude, I don't get it. Like what goes wrong in your life where you have these weird kinks? You know what I mean?
It's like I think it's like
right.
psychology. You need a psychologist on this.
Yeah, facts.
We do.
need people to-
we actually do need somebody to actually come here like explain to us why people like feet.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, dude, that'd be a great guest, wouldn't it?
Why
I'd like
does
some-
Yeah.
why is My Little Pony making my pee pee hard?
Yeah, facts.
Please.
Like, what are we gonna say?
Jeremy, are you age regressing right now?
No, no. I just want
Dude.
to know what my pee is like.
Dallas, do you remember? Do you remember the fucking like weird ass Nazi like My Little Pony furry?
Yes, dude. Oh my god, I'm so
Yeah.
happy you brought that up. Because, like, he, like, started to make me kind of uncomfortable because he would, like, he was screen sharing his, like, what is it called? The file explorer or whatever. It was showing us, like, pictures of Nazi, like, My Little Pony porn. And he was just, like, straight. He was like, yeah, all Russians are racist, blah, 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 blah. But I don't, like,
Wait,
he was
who
a
are we
Russian
talking
guy.
about?
Me and
Okay,
Kyle went into this bestiality My Little Pony server. Like, we were just joining VCs. And there was this one Russian guy that joined in. He was a Russian guy that was living in Germany. And he was, like, showing us his Nazi pony porn.
Yeah, it was weird.
I feel like if like Hitler was like alive today for some reason, he'd be like so disappointed in like his current followers.
Dude, yeah.
Imagine knowing that like, your fan base is like mostly fucking K-On fans, femboys, and My Little Pony fucking.
No, have you guys heard? Speaking of like all this shit, have you guys heard that story of like the dad who was a Nazi and his like son killed him or some shit?
No. That's
Like,
crazy,
no,
though.
Let me try to find this shit. Like this dad was like a Nazi, and then his son like killed him because I mean his dad was a fucking Nazi.
Yeah, but is that a reason to kill somebody? You know, yeah, he's a Nazi, but, like, Nazis are a dying breed at this point. Like, you know, you're a Nazi, but you're not doing anything, right? You're just racist and an asshole. I can understand if you beat his ass, but why murder him?
You could
I
probably
think
like
there was some abuse of Nazi.
Oh, abuse, and sure, you can kill him all you
Oh,
want. Like, I don't
probably fucking, you fuck him up, you know.
But yeah, racism
Yeah.
is genuinely a dying breed at this point. Like, you're not gonna, like, what's the point of being racist? Like, literally, you're not getting anywhere.
Racism fandom is like and taking like so L, bro.
Fandom.
Mid.
Bro, that fandom ass. That shit is dying. L joke plus ratio plus YB better.
No.
Bro, imagine being
There's-
homophobic, literally admitting to being homeless.
Facts.
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 Homophobes are fucking homeless.
That's facts.
The
Dude,
murder of an
lesbian
American
folks-
Nazi. I have to watch it. Okay, hold on, let me watch it.
You're gonna watch a little bit. No, but
Earlier
like
this
basically,
year,
like,
the-
he got fucking like his son just kind of like I don't know, like it just kind of like killed him. I don't know how.
Calling him a devoted father when his own son killed him for abusing them is absolutely hilarious, is what one comment said.
Damn.
Yeah, people were
I'm
calling him a
sad.
devoted father. You can tell these were different times. This was 2011.
Jesus Christ.
You can definitely tell these are different times.
The leader of a
Yeah,
neo-Nazi
back in the
group
good old
was
days
murdered
when the
in
SJWs
Riverside,
didn't
California.
take over.
His name was
And
Jeff
you know,
Hall.
that is
right. He was a burly man, 6'3".
They can't handle a joke.
I hate that argument. I hate the argument so much where it's like people will say fucked up shit and be like, "It was just a joke. You can't handle it. You fucking SJW."
Like, the thing is, right, they'll say that, but they only say that once people get onto them and they tell them, you know, that's fucking wrong, right? Like, they say it to be an asshole, and they say it to they actually mean that shit like half the time, and then they'll like, and then when someone actually gets on their ass for it, that's when they're like, it was a joke, like, dude, come on.
Like, they're joking, but it's not satire. Like if you're generally expressing your opinion through like a joke, don't get mad at you when like someone disagrees with your opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's basically what they're doing, right? Like there are
Yeah.
people at school, you know, they'll like say these really fucked up jokes, and then they're like, "It was a joke, guys," and then they go,
joke.
It's like,
Like, you know, you'd think that I wouldn't be able to be the one who'd be able to talk because like I'm fucking edgy as hell, especially after like 13-year-old me. But at least like I could tell, like when I was saying something, I could like tell what I'm just saying, you know. Like I knew
Yeah.
like what I, and like if I were to ever like make an incel joke, I'd be like making fun of an incel, like ironically. You know?
there's a difference between edgy jokes and then just being fucking like racist or some shit or being homophobic.
Yeah,
yeah.
There's a difference. Like, there's a big difference.
a lot of people on the internet don't really have brains.
Yeah, and they don't know that difference.
I think a lot of the time, like the internet literally consumes your brains. Like there's probably like a mastermind like that's like sucking your brain cells through like a spiritual connection through your screen or some shit. Like I think some people actually start like losing their brains. Like a certain, a lot of kids, on the internet are now faking DID, faking all these like crazy ass,
The internet was government propaganda to turn all humans insane.
genuinely, like. Have you seen like the weird like shit that Bill Gates is doing? Like he's like, "Yeah, you guys better goddamn." Oh, he doesn't talk like that, but he's like,
You guys better prepare for the next outbreak. Oh
Yeah.
God, you guys better prepare for it.
well, he wasn't like that, but
Oh,
that's
you
what
guys are gonna
that's what
be
it felt like he was saying, dude.
devastated. Well, I'm gonna be like, so rich because you guys are gonna like be so poor, but I'm like rich, so I'm gonna be okay. Losers.
Let me see if I can find it. He said, Bill Gates warns of pandemics far worse than COVID, as he calls on government to contribute billions of dollars to prepare for the next global outbreak. So he's saying he's preparing. He's trying to warn us of pandemics far worse than COVID.
Damn, bro.
Oh yeah, they're definitely
He can see into the future, bro. He's made his time.
Yeah, no, he's a lizard. He's definitely a lizard, and they have a lizard fucking
He's a
council.
lizard.
The full moon comes up and he starts like growling and starts like twitching and shit and turns into a lizard.
Just
Starts
like your
shedding
uncle.
his skin. It's like my great
Can we
uncle.
Can we talk about your uncle on the podcast?
happened to your uncle?
Sure. So okay, he's not my uncle. He's my like great uncle or something. Yeah, I think he's like my great uncle or something. Or he's my great uncle. I don't know what he is. He's like my great uncle. Okay, and
Yeah.
he's rich. Okay, he's rich. I'm not saying any of that money, but he's rich, right? And, like a post on Facebook, he like had like all this weird like dots and like symbols and shit. Like it was really weird. And I was like, that's why I made the joke. Like, yeah, and he's definitely a lizard. Like, yeah, like all rich people are like lizards, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, if we ever make it big, we have to make sure that we like take like our anti-lizard vaccines. We need to start making those.
facts.
Dude, like genuinely, like, it literally looked like he like was smashing his fucking forehead on the like keyboard.
Yeah, but it was all like dots and like fucking underscores and shit.
It was in like a weird order too.
Dude, he's like sending Morse code and shit.
That shit was not even Morse code, bro.
He's sending like an SOS in Morse code. He's being like held captive by the lizard people, bro.
Dude, your uncle's gonna figure out you're talking about. Your great granduncle's gonna fucking hear you're talking about this, and he's gonna fucking like.
One day, Dallas is just gonna like come back as like a robot lizard person. He's gonna replaced.
He's gonna be replaced on the podcast. It's gonna be Dallas the robot.
Yeah, that's a great idea for like a sci-fi movie. Like people are like, slowly
No,
getting
I'm genuinely gonna become a robot. I think like I'm closer to becoming a robot than like both of you combined. Like,
Why?
Why would you be a robot?
I don't know, man. You tell me. Like as soon as like Elon Musk comes out with like, Elon Musk comes out with the like nano chip going into your brain, I'm buying that bitch just because. I just want to. Like, have you seen those like like clips of like people doing crazy and shit, and in the comments they'd be like, "Man, they're definitely white." Like, I feel like white people just don't give a fuck. They just do shit.
You know what? This reminds me of like a cool movie called Gamer. We need to watch that movie. It's called Gamer.
Yeah.
We need to
Dude.
watch that movie.
Dude, I think the best movie we've ever watched, like all three of us together, was Willy's Wonderland.
Willy's Wonderland.
Oh my fucking god, that is such a good movie.
Dude, it was just so fucking funny. It was literally the funniest movie like ever. Like, Nicolas Cage does not say a single word.
The whole movie, he doesn't say a single word
He
at all.
literally does not mutter a single word,
Yeah.
and it's like, damn.
He just grunts and fucks a fucking
He
pinball.
fucks a pinball machine. Dude, that movie
we
was
need to,
so
like-
awkward and random. Like, there was this one girl that was horny the whole entire time. Like,
Oh yeah, she
And then-
was fucking. Imagine like trying to get laid while your friends are fucking dying.
Yeah, it was weird, wasn't it?
And then they're like, yeah, put the show on for the robots or whatever the fuck. Because they're fucking in front of the robots.
The thing is, the whole entire point was that they knew that, like, the fucking robots were murderers, and they still did it. They knew that they were like, what were they think was gonna happen?
You know what? But I still feel bad for the dude, because he got his dick ripped off.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like, that, he did not deserve that. What did he do wrong?
Yeah, no, dude, that like alligator went straight for the penis, bro. Just straight in.
That was a gay-ass alligator, bro.
Dude, that alligator gay as hell, bro.
Imagine attacking someone and you aim straight for the penis. Like, that's beyond homosexual, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Back.
Yeah, he did not deserve that. He kind of like had common sense.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
the
bro,
only one that had common sense until that point.
Black guy in like a horror movie thing.
Hey, at least he didn't die first. I forgot who died first. I think the first guy who died was like the really crappy like simp. He was like, I know you're a good
Wait,
robot.
wasn't it the YouTuber or something? It was a YouTuber that died first. He had like 2 million. He has like 2 million subs, and he was the guy who died. I don't remember. I think he was like an old Viner or something. I don't really remember what his name was. Or anything.
One of the actors in the movie was like an old Viner or some shit. I think he died first.
I'm gonna figure out his name. My bad. Christian Del Grosso. Christian Del Grosso. I don't know.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Facts, dude. If he was in that movie, that would have been great.
But yeah, he's an old
Terrible.
Viner.
Dude, no, but the best part about that movie is like a good chunk of the movie is just Nicolas Cage fucking cleaning. He just cleans, and then he like changes his shirt after killing a robot, and that's the whole movie.
Dude, yeah.
That was like good domestic skills, bro.
He just literally fucks up robots and then cleans. He doesn't give a shit, dude. He's like, his main focus is cleaning.
Yeah, and also he always takes breaks, like no matter what. Like, you remember that scene where like the girl was about to fucking die to the robot, but then like Nicolas Cage's like timer goes off, so he fucking leaves her.
He leaves her to go fuck the pinball machine for like another hour and then comes back to fuck up the machine, dude.
Pink pussy, bro. The forbidden pink pussy, bro.
Dude, it was such a good movie, like genuinely, that was so fucking hilarious, dude. But it was like a flop. Like it was like a.
It flopped heavy, dude.
Like it cost like $6 million or some shit to make it, and they got like
400,000, dude. Yeah. They got nothing back for that movie. It's great. It's so fucking funny. And like that's why like only people like us would be able to actually like you know, be like, damn, this is a masterpiece. Like only us would be able to realize that. Because anybody else, like an actual like regular person watching the movie, would be like, dude, this shit is ass.
Yeah, regular people like really weird.
Dude, it's so good. Actually, it's so amazing.
It's so fucking stupid. It's really like a rip-off. Well, it's supposed to be like based off of like Five Nights at Freddy's, I think, right?
Yeah, it's like a rip-off of Five Nights at Freddy's, if I'm not mistaken.
He just fucks up a robot, cleans, and then just fucks the pinball machine. It's the whole entire movie.
Yeah, bro. They need to like check that. I don't think he cleaned that pinball machine though. They need to like check that shit. There's probably like
dude, there's like 80 holes in the front of the fucking like pinball machine. Like he's like power thrusted through that bitch, bro.
Dude, Nicolas Cage was fucking that pinball machine. Dude, there's a scene where he's literally like dancing and like grunting in front of the pinball machine. He's like,
and his mouth is like open and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, and like his like balding hair is like flopping back and forth and shit.
Willy's Wonderland is a genuine masterpiece. I feel like only
Please watch it.
Yeah, bro.
It's man, it's awesome.
If any of you guys are actually like real human beings, you have to watch this shit.
Dude, it's so good.
Dude, like I don't know, it's funny. It's so funny.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
It was better than any other Nicolas Cage movie because we tried watching some other ones and they were fucking boring.
Yeah, they were ass.
Like, what was that one about like where he goes on the island that's like only women or not only.
Yeah, I know, it's called The Wicker Man, and you know, like a part of The Wicker Man is like true facts. Like it's like kind of based off of like a real story. I think it's based off of a book. I think originally, but that was like a remake of The Wicker Man. The first Wicker Man, it was a remake of it, and basically, honestly, the ending was just dog shit. Nothing is ever resolved. Like nothing is like resolved. There's like no like real ending. Literally, like they kill off Nicolas Cage inside the Wicker Man, and then they just go off just continuously killing people. Like it just whatever. Like it's literally like no ending or resolve
dude,
to the
the
movie.
whole movie is boring. Like it's
Yeah.
they barely say shit, and it's
Yeah,
just
bro.
Nicolas Cage talking to people. He just goes up.
Yeah,
And like,
Nicolas Cage is a fucking gun the whole entire time. He doesn't. Is like not able to shoot anybody.
yeah, and when he finally has the balls to shoot someone, they take
Yeah,
his
bro. It's so unrealistic too. Because if it was like a real cop, everyone would have been like mowed down.
dude. No,
Um,
that was a shitty movie.
Yeah, no, that movie was dog shit. It was
We watched Jojo Rabbit though. Like what?
Jojo Rabbit was so good. I like Jojo Rabbit.
It was weird.
Yeah,
It was
I love
definitely
Jojo Rabbit. And guess what? Kyle thinks that like the girl in like the little in like Jojo, he thinks that they fucked.
Dude, I'm not saying they fucked in the movie. I'm saying they had a life together after the movie ended.
No, dude, and she saw him as a little brother, and it was brought up. It was made as a point that he was the little brother.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Fuck you. Suck my
I
cock.
remember it. I remember it.
Stop, you're lying.
I won't do that.
I think you're lying. I think you're lying. Fuck you.
I'm not. No, genuinely. Whenever you know Jojo is admitting his love, he goes, "I know you see me as like a little brother, but I'm in love with you," or something along
Yeah,
those
and
lines.
she doesn't say shit. She doesn't say shit after that.
She goes,
Yeah, bro.
Just-
Goo Gaga, I'm a baby.
"Yeah, you know, like in the movie, like Jews are like these monsters that like hang from the ceiling and shit." That's like she was like screeching at him. That was like her mating
Yeah.
call.
Her like head turned 360 degrees and went, oh!
She goes,
Part of the movie, it's, like, a little demon hopped out of her hair and just started like running around.
That actually happened in the movie.
Yeah, bro.
"No, it didn't."
Remember like at the end where like she turned him into like a Nazi, not a Nazi, but like a Jew, by like telepathically like dancing with him.
What?
They're like telepathically communicating.
I didn't necessarily turn him into a Jew. I mean,
Yeah,
what
no,
do you
he
mean?
did it. He did it telepathically. You know, like Jews have like mind powers.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Jews have mind powers.
Do you guys like how like at the end of the movie she like made like a web and put Jojo in it and like span him around like a million
Yeah.
gazillion times so his eyeballs
Yeah.
fell out of his head?
Yeah,
I remember.
I
that.
remember that favorite part about the movie was when Jojo like painted like a wall of a mountain and like he painted like an image of like a road there, right? And, like
Yeah.
and then like she just ran into it thinking that was a regular road.
yeah, yeah.
He's just, like,
That's also a favorite. Yeah, like a Looney Tunes cartoon. That actually happened.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
almost
she jumped
like
off of a mountain, and she didn't realize that she was like falling off the mountain.
She thought it was a
the
tunnel.
only reason was that because she was in it like an angered state. Like obviously, like Jojo has pissed her off because you know Jojo, the whole part in the movie that Jojo is a Nazi, and so she was in an angered state saying the Nazis, so she couldn't think straight. And so you know, like bulls and like Spanish like tradition. So basically, he was like waving his Nazi flag in front of her, and she like charged and ran straight into the wall.
Baby. Like the fucking Roadrunner.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I remember that time when like Jojo hit her with like a frying pan and like her entire face turned like flat,
Yeah.
and then like he electrocuted her, and then
That's
like
my
you could see her
favorite part.
skeleton. You like saw her skeleton.
Yeah, like she got electrocuted and like you know she like shocked in the air, you know. You like see the silhouette of her skeleton.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. It was such a good movie. I genuinely enjoyed it. It was really based on realism and you know, there are tiny bits of fiction. You know, I think a big part of the movie is that it really shows what like DID and like schizophrenia can do to somebody. I think like
Yeah,
if you didn't know, the whole part of the movie is that JoJo is a schizophrenic.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
So he
actually,
imagines
you know,
Hitler.
like Jojo's like he thinks he's Mexican and he also he's also bone gender.
That's an inside joke. I did.
So
You want to
basically,
get that?
we know somebody in real life who goes by the bone emoji as their gender and
Their gender is the bone.
fakes. They fake DID and they fake being physically disabled on the internet.
No, wait. Did you say you're using the wrong pronouns? Her pronouns? No,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not.
canine self,
Pronouns
puppy
are
self.
Bone.
My bad.
Bone.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Canine self, puppy self, whatever the fuck she has.
Get a whole website where like
It
the whole page
has.
is dedicated to her fucking pronouns.
Yeah, bro.
Can we just talk about neopronouns for a second? Like, I genuinely fucking hate neopronouns. Like,
Yeah, bro.
okay, I don't know. Like, okay, I'm not too educated on like the they ones and stuff, which I don't. That's why I'm like on those ones I don't really say much. But on the ones that are like canine self and like the emoji
dude,
ones are like, come on,
yeah.
dude.
Your
Or like
pronouns
doll
are
self or
used
some
to
shit
be,
like
like-
that.
I used to be against people that being fucking age regressing and like baby regressing, but then I saw some anime milfs and I'm like, I'm starting to get it now, you know?
Shut up.
Like something. I think I really do want mommy. I think I do want milk. I want to be held and comforted. So, like, yeah.
Sure.
I think that's
You
me
know,
right now, you know?
Jeremy, I think that we can agree to disagree on that one. I think you need to see help. I know the word help kind of freaks you out a little bit because
Guys,
you know.
when I saw Leah Thompson in the Howard Duck movie, I went, guys, I want her. You know, I was like, I want her to be my mommy.
You know what? I feel
Yo.
like it's terrible. Right? 'Cause, like, my baby would be like so malnutrition because like I'm gonna be taxing that bitch's milk. Like at least
It's like it's like the NLE Java posting, and he went to the hospital after drinking breast milk.
I'm like Activision Blizzard employees, bro.
Have you seen the meme of like this guy and this girl, or like they're like kind of like okay, the guy's like laying on top of this girl's chest, and he goes,
I love you, mommy.
and the girl goes, yeah, I know, and she's like recording, and he looks up and goes, yo, bro, no, my homeboys ain't gonna phone me after that.
Dude,
You're a
that's
fucking,
such a good.
you're a fucking asshole, bro. You broke
She
the
is an
mom's
asshole.
joke.
Just record that.
Dude, yeah,
Like,
that's
you broke the
horrible,
mommy's
man.
joke.
That's obviously something that they keep private into themselves, and it's something he really like. He genuinely like, you know, something he might struggle with.
Probably
You know?
doesn't have a mother figure.
Passionate
You know?
about that. That's
Definitely, he
passionate.
doesn't have a mother figure, and it's really just, it's really hurts him. I can see him like slowly deteriorating, and he needed that moment, you know, in his life. He probably didn't have a, you know, a good mother figure when he was young.
Now
you
the
know?
whole internet knows.
He
What?
needed that female, you know, just person in
mom.
his life, and that was that person, and he was just it was
Betrayed
horrible,
his
man.
He put
Betrayed.
his full trust inside and for her. She just broke
All girls are the same.
it, bro.
Dude,
why I'm
let
not
him sing on Juice
I
WRLD,
was
bro.
born. Yeah, bro. But anyway, babies are kind of based, you know.
Babies are based.
Baby, how are babies based?
They know what they want. They want milk. They want mommy. They want milk.
Okay.
That's facts. You know, can we agree? Can we agree with that? You know, they know what they want. You know, they don't have to worry about anything. Like they already like know what they want. They come out of the womb.
Yeah. The only thing is like they don't pay their fucking taxes and shit. They don't.
Yeah, they don't have to pay taxes. Based.
Shit. I want to go
Just
back to
smoke
the baby. Sucking on titties, well, like all day.
Yeah, like.
Not high school homework, just titties. You know.
Yeah,
Maybe that's-
facts.
Okay, Dallas. If you were a character in FNAF, which character would you be?
He doesn't know like anything about.
I would be going Freddy Springtrap.
Facts.
That's interesting. What about you, Kyle?
I would actually. I want to be baby Freddy, like in one where like they were all like in the. It was a little boy one where there were like those little baby
Freddy?
ones.
Like,
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Dude,
Yeah,
there's a
I
one
think-
game where there was you were like playing as like a little boy and you're in your room.
Oh, yeah.
Nightmare Freddy?
I want to be the
I don't
baby
know.
Freddy one.
Yeah, the little baby Freddy's known from that little baby.
Oh, the
Yeah.
flushes, like flushes on his bed.
Cause I want to be in a little boy's room.
I As you know, for this podcast, I think we all need to get together and play Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, all in one room.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Have a
Good
webcam.
idea.
Have a webcam. And we go, whenever we get jump scares, we all go.
We
All
go.
at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
all right.
Also,
All
we
right.
need to record an intro because I just randomly just started recording and I didn't record an intro. So
Okay.
All right. Let's make it work.
Top to the morning to you, laddies.
no,
My
I'll do that as a separate recording because this is gonna be this one. I'm gonna do that as
What
a
is-
separate
what is
recording.
the
So
intro gonna be? What is the
Dave.
intro gonna be?
I don't know.
We go-
We'll-
we-
we'll
we-
come with that.
Like, you know, like Stampy and like I Ballistic Squid used to have like that little building contest show where like they had a little like song they made.
Yeah, for like the building time.
Building time.
Yeah, we could do that. We could,
Alright.
we got Leon Tomlin.
We should record a song.
Just kidding.
We'll record like a song or cover, and use like that cover as our intro part of it, like the chorus of it.
Yeah, we cover one of your gay remixes.
That's like double covering. What's the point of even doing that? You just cover like the original thing.
You don't want to cover remixes.
What's the point of covering a gay remix? Just cover like the original mix. You know,
Well, I thought you love gay remixes.
I do.
Guys, let me tell you, Jeremy loves gay remixes. Like, he literally listens to this shit in class. He has like 180 song playlist with just gay remixes.
I think it's even more than that. Hold on a second, let me check. It's
And he listens to these like unironically, dude.
I mean,
191.
I ain't gonna judge on taste, but it's a little weird.
Yeah. Whenever the McChicken got too much mayo, I be feeling a little gay.
Hey, my grandpa. Dude, speaking of mayo, my grandpa used to eat mayo sandwiches.
Ew. That's so
He was-
hard.
It's the widest thing alive. He used to eat mayo.
Doesn't taste good at all. It's only like you good for like bases, like other condiments when you're making like a sauce or something. Mayo is like booty. It's just ass. If you like eat mayo, just like without any other sauces on it, you're fucking insane, and you need to see a therapist. Just saying, throwing that out there.
Damn, facts. That's facts, though. Man. Well,
I think this is good to end it here, I think it's a pretty good ending. A pretty good
okay,
ending.
guys. That's what we're gonna say. We're gonna say some cool intro, or outro. I mean.
Okay.
That's considered
I'm
trying
ending it. It's ended. I'm ending it.